Welcome to this Bridgewater Now update. I'm John Luck. A 34-year-old Bridgewater man was arrested for subsequent offenses, first for failing to register as a sex offender from a case stemming back to 2003 and driving an unregistered vehicle. Brian Fenstermaker Jr. was pulled over on Wednesday afternoon for driving an unregistered vehicle, and according to Wicked Local, Fenstermaker's license showed a Brockton address, but he moved to Bridgewater at the start of this year. That report goes on to say that Assistant District Attorney Diana Fantasia says that Fenstermaker didn't register because he was ashamed he had to walk into somewhere and admit that he was a sex offender. The 34-year-old was held on $2,500 bail and is due back in Brockton District Court on August 6th for a probable cause hearing. The MBTA is helping families get around this summer in a move that affects us right here in Bridgewater. Commuter rail service on the weekends will cost you $10 during the summertime for all zones across the state on all weekends until September 2nd. The tickets can be used for 1 weekend at a time, but can be used on the entire commuter rail for unlimited service. The other services, including subway, buses, and ferry, are not included. David Scory is the general manager and CEO of Keolis, which operates the commuter rail. He says, weekend service typically has available seats on trains already scheduled to run, which can be filled to reduce traffic and drive down greenhouse gas emissions. With this special fare, our goal is to offer a price that is highly competitive with the cost of driving and parking, and we look forward to seeing the results of this pilot. Again, tickets are $10 and children aged 12 and under are free. You can buy your ticket on the MBTA's website at mbta.com. A summertime tradition in town is back this weekend. The annual Portuguese Festival is on Broad Street through Sunday night. The event is free to get into and features Portuguese music and dancing, of course, good food, including homemade fried dough, steak on a stick over an open fire, and of course, linguiça. The festival opened at 6 o'clock tonight and Saturday and 12 p.m. on Sunday following the procession down Broad Street. Now, this also serves as a traffic alert for Route 18 as cars will be coming in and out of the festival along with detail officers directing traffic, so expect some backups this weekend. Always a fun event there, and it looks like perfect weather for the event, but by the time we get to Monday, the heat will be on with a forecast that I'm not a fan of, but there are many around town that are. Jeff Fowler has more.
Well, John, weather should be fantastic for this Father's Day weekend. It's also time for the annual Portuguese Festa, and this evening we'll have temperatures generally in the mid-60s. Under partly cloudy skies, the sun will be with us through the weekend. You will need to bring the sunscreen. It will be in the upper 70s tomorrow night and near 80 for the procession on Sunday. Highs will be generally in the upper 80s to near 90 for your Father's Day. It will be in the mid-90s on Monday. Not exactly John Luck weather, but a good day if you want to head to the beach and play a little hooky. Enjoy your weekend, everybody.
Thanks, Jeff. A golfer from around our area is playing in his second major this year. Matt Parziali is a Brockton firefighter and was 4 over par to round 1 of the U.S. Open. He competed in the Masters in April but missed the cut, but is still in contention to play this weekend in the final 2 rounds of the U.S. Open. So after round 1, he's 4 over par, and actually he just birdied on the 18th hole, so he actually makes it through to the weekend as they actually raise the cut up to 8 over par. He finishes Friday at 7 over par. And just to put things in perspective, he actually finished better than Tiger Woods, who didn't even make it to the weekend, so congrats to Matt. And finally, today Music Alley is in full swing, and you may have heard some advertising for it in the Common if you drove by on Thursday. The BR Marching Band helped gain some attention from some motorists for Music Alley while playing a special concert for people in the Common, and many honked in approval. This also served as an opportunity to promote a car wash with the proceeds going to the marching band at Prisco's this Saturday from 9 to 2 for just $10. A quick reminder that Music Alley takes place on Thursday night from 5 to 8 p.m. The event is free and next to the Old Town Hall. We'll have more on Music Alley coming up on the Bridgewater Review, but we leave you with a bit of a performance by Too Cool. I'm John Luck. Thanks for watching.
Throw me a line if I reach any time. Meet you up there where the path was straight and high.